Hi there. So it's December 31st, 2021, last day of this year. Always a time for me to kind of think about the year that's passed and the year that's coming and what I want to let go of and what I want to move toward and a host of things. And I got the best gift to help me with this process. So a colleague and friend sent me a piece of red string. It's just a piece of red string that I've tied around my wrist. And with it, he sent this card, Red Thread. The meaning of the red thread is a through line. In various mythological stories, it has been used to find your way. This bracelet is a symbol of that no matter what, you can always find your way back to yourself. So good, and really got me thinking about how many times this year I have lost my way to myself. And it's come in all kinds of forms, right? I think, I've certainly pretended to be okay emotionally when I wasn't okay. But at the same time, I've also sometimes pretended to be not okay when I am okay in the face of other people's pain. Put a smile on my face and have been very kind of underspoken in the face of work-related conflicts or work-related disagreements. Normally, I feel like I'm a very outspoken person who expresses her opinion without much reservation, and I haven't been doing that this year. I mean, some of it has been a new work environment and feeling somewhat, I'm trying to sort out the road. But at the same time, there has been this kind of step away from authentic me in a way that hasn't felt very pleasant, right? I mean, there are times where we need to not be our true selves, right? Because the space doesn't allow for it, the context doesn't allow for it. And some of that is just smart social interaction. But at the same time, for me, I feel like I've missed the mark with myself in the absence of that, right? So even in times where I don't have some sort of external environmental pressure or cue that's telling me I need to act in a certain way, I haven't checked in. I haven't visited with myself in a way that I typically have, I think, in the past. And so I think that's what I'm going to plan to do. And I'm so grateful for this red thread. So thank you, Marcus, because it really will help me physically to see a reminder to check in with the only way I can live in a life that feels full and rewarding, which is to be here inside myself in an authentic and real way. And even if that person can't always come out and play, I at least know her here. And I know that she's good, and I know that she's solid, and I know that she's present and mindful in here. So that's my thought as this year ends, that I've missed myself some. And I'm hoping that in 2022, I can find my way back to myself more often than I have this past year. And I wish that for you as well, to maybe take some time in your own life to find the thread back to your authentic self and just make sure it's still here and you still know where to find her or him or them. So be well, be safe. Please take care of yourself. And I hope the end of this year and the movement into the next year for you is a positive one. Take care.